I was talking to somebody I haven't seen in a long time, probably years, yesterday. We went to high school together. We really didn't know each other too well in high school, although he knew my brother a little bit. And he brought up the yearbook. And this was when I was a junior in high school. He was a senior. And even in the yearbook, there was like a picture of me like in the gym flexing, I think. This was either my junior or senior year, but probably junior year. That's when I really started to, really get into it. Although I started working out my sophomore year. And it said something like, Matt Ogus just wants to be a bodybuilder one day. Something like that. Like his dreams and desires, to become a bodybuilder. And it's crazy thinking back of those old times when I still have it. It's crazy too. Like I had so much passion to get started into fitness and working out and bodybuilding, and that same passion that I still have to this day really has taken me places. Because I was talking to my buddy and I was like, dude, yeah, I can't even believe that. Like even from way back then, all I wanted to do was, it's interesting, just to lift weights and to improve myself. And it's insane to think that when I started like 7-8 years ago, back then I never would have thought that that same passion would have taken me to where the places I've gone today, Germany, UK, and all these different expos, Ohio, and doing the things I'm doing and meeting the people that I'm meeting, and also all the opportunities that it opened up for me. Great ones, opportunities that allow me to support myself and have a fun living, have an awesome life. It's really crazy thinking back about that was when I began, and it all was just this simple desire. Funny. When I was a kid just starting off, my desire wasn't like, yeah, I want to get sponsors, I want to have this giant YouTube channel, I want to do video collabs, or I want to start a website or whatever. It was just like, yeah, I just want to fucking lift some fucking weights and build myself because I'm a scrawny bitch. And I always just thought, lifting weights is such a cool way to just be able to improve yourself. Anyway, I'm here at the gym, guys. It's like 4 p.m. probably like prime time any day now. Like it's about to get packed as people get off work. I don't like coming to the gym around this time, but sometimes you have to. I stayed up late last night editing videos and stuff and getting content out that yeah, now I'm going to the gym like at 4 p.m. although I like to go like around 10 a.m. or maybe even noon. Going back to a different gym than yesterday. I like that gym. I like this gym too, but I have a feeling that gym is just going to be a little bit too packed in terms of the weight room. So I'm going to get a good workout session in. Bench press today. I'm going to go for 310 pounds for 5 reps. I'm feeling really good about it too, especially with how my last bench day was. I killed 305 for 5. It was easy. I even hit 305 for 2 before that 305 for 5. I had a little mishap with the bench press. So I'm feeling really awesome about today's session. Let's do it.
How much you bench, motherfuckers? Serious question. Leave a comment below. So today was my bench day. 5 pounds short of 3 plates per side. That means 310, going for 5 reps. 2 weeks ago I hit 305 for 5, followed by 285 for 4 sets of 5. Today I really felt confident that I was going to get 5 reps of this. Minimum goal 3, ultimate goal 5 for 310. That means 2 weeks from now, if I accomplish this, I'll be going for 315 for a set of 5. I'm going to replay this setup in slow motion, kind of go over the way I bench just a little bit. I like to do a little technique that's different from how I used to do it. In fact, a lot of my bench technique is different from how I used to do it. I use a little bit less arch, actually quite a bit less arch than what I used to. My hand grip and distance apart of my hands has pretty much always been the same, a moderate grip. My feet is different though. I keep my feet much wider than how I used to. I used to like have them damn near the center underneath the bench, but now I don't. So anyways, I pull myself all the way through the bench, as you can see, get my grip, and then I plant my feet where they're at, pull myself down the bench, really plant my traps and my shoulders back, and then what I actually do is I inch just a couple inches back towards the end of the bench. I really just feel like that helps me. It helps me keep those traps down for some reason when I actually pull myself back towards the top of the bench, towards my head, on rack, and I've been keeping my heels down on the ground for the most part over this last year. And I used to just have my toes, and I'd basically do a solid leg drive per rep. You can actually go back in my videos over the last couple of years and see that. Anyways, after that 310 for 5, dropped it down to 290, where I hit 3 sets of 5. And once again, plant my feet pretty wide compared to how I used to do it. Pull myself down, a couple inches, go back up. Really moderate arch, moderate grip. And instead of like a giant leg drive per rep while keeping my ass on the bench how I used to do, I really use my legs for ultimate just stability, you know. My calves are flexed, my feet are fucking flexed, my legs, my everything, my glutes are flexed, my back, my abs, my shoulders are back, and my body is just really, really in sync and acting as one to get this weight up. Though it's a bit more bro-ish than how I used to do it, because I used to have more arch. I used to tuck the weight. I used to elbow tuck even more than how I do now. And yeah, the reason I like to do it how I'm doing it now is just it's so comfortable. It's so it's just a huge preference to me. I feel like I've really found my groove, even though that's not quote unquote pure powerlifting style, if that makes sense. I've really found my strength groove, and I've been able to really progress with the current form that I'm using. Even though I'm using a bit more chest than I used to, even though I'm using less leg drive per rep than I'm used to, really enjoying the way I'm doing it. Alright, and that's it for the workout. You can see on the screen, pause it if you'd like to see what else I did for this workout. One of the things that was different about this one is I normally do dumbbell press after the pull-ups, after the vertical pull exercise. But this time I decided to do overhead press, OHP, standing stiff, 185, 3 sets of 5. And that's pretty much it, guys. Pretty good workout. By the end of the workout, I was so pooped. But really feeling excellent, especially about those bench presses. Okay, so I'll see you guys again in about 2 days. I will be hitting my back and tricep workout. See you guys then. Home now. Big ass burrito. Chips and salsa. Newest episode of Game of Thrones.
Hey, quit being a little bitch! Ogus cake!